Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and I have my January kit here for Hip Kit. I just finished my December and I'm going to go ahead and move on with January. Hopefully I can start this before my February kit gets here, I'm telling you. I've been getting a lot of pages out of my kits and I've been really using up every bit that I can. So I'm using them a lot longer, which is good. You know, it's always good to be able to use something for quite a while and get a lot out of it. So I'll show you the kit real quick and then I'll show you a few pictures that I have pulled to use with it. All right, so let's start with the paper. All I got was the main kit. I don't have any cardstock add-ons. I don't have any extra stuff. I do have a few things left over from my previous kits and I keep them all together. So I may be pulling from that a little bit as well, but I have some cardstock in there that I'll probably pull in. I have some blue and some white and some craft cardstock, so I'll probably put that with here so I can use them. Okay, this is Heidi Swap from her September Skies. So this is a black and white polka dot, and this is a very big, bold floral. This is from the Dear Lizzie Serendipity collection. This is called Sugar Sugar, and I love these little lines here. And the opposite side is actually really cool. It has phases of the moon. That's pretty neat. I don't have any moon pictures or anything, but that's really cool. I'll probably end up using that side. This is another Serendipity, which is a really pretty navy with some white sketched flowers on it. And then the opposite side is a white with aqua polka dots. This is Serendipity as well. It's called Good Vibes. Really pretty offset chevron and really pretty colors. And then this side is tone on tone with some whiting. Whiting? Really, Sarah? Writing. Sorry. But it has some really cool, you know, like sweet lovey-dovey stuff on it. This is from Amy Tangerine Stitched. It's called Meadow. This is a really pretty tone-on-tone polka dot. And the side is gray and it has some tribal-looking arrows almost on it. Let's get stuff out of the way. This is another Serendipity. This is white with very bright pink bright pink hearts. Wow. I might need another cup of coffee, guys. And then this side is a white with red and pink polka dots on it. That one's called Lucky Love. Here's another stitched paper. It's a craft and it has Hello Love all over it, and it looks like it's stitched on, so that's really cool. And then the opposite side is just craft. This is Serendipity as well. It's a really pretty aqua with white flowers on it. And then the opposite side is a cut apart. So 3x4 cards here, really cool. This one is another Serendipity. I love this one. It's white and then it looks like kind of has a ombre effect of polka dots. So it's lighter in the middle than it is on the outsides. I really, really love that. And then this side is a pink scallop, and then it has lines on it for journaling and stuff. And last but not least is another Amy Tangerine Stitch, and it has clouds. And then the opposite side is a black polka dot, very random black polka dots. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so those are the papers. Let me show you the embellishments really quick. For the alphabets, you got these Amy Tangerine, these are called Other Half, and they are a pink glitter foam thicker. Really pretty, love those. We get a second alphabet here. This is the Dear Lizzie. These are gold tiles. And then on the bottom here it has a bunch of different sentiments. And then on the back it has white with the gold. And that's really cool. I like the difference there, the contrast. These are from Ellie Studio. They're called Hello 2015. These are cork pieces. There's 18 shapes in here. So lots of different stuff. I might put that one on my Project Life intro page. I don't have the year on it yet. I was trying to see what I was going to do, so I might use that 2015 in my Project Life book. But lots of fun stuff in there. These are Dear Lizzie puffy stickers, super cute. I like all the colors, the pinks and the blues. This is a Heidi Swap and Farrah pack. 104 pieces, guys, in here. Hello. That's insane. There are so many. This is just a little sample of what's in here. But that looks like a Boston Terrier. And I don't have any pictures of Brody to scrap right now, but I might need to go find some. I'll have to go find something to use that Boston Terrier on. it looks like it could either be a Boston Terrier or a Bulldog, but it looks close enough to use on a page for Brody. So I'm gonna have to pull something out. I'll look through my pictures to see if I can find something. I just don't have anything printed right now, but I'm sure I do. I'm sure I have something. Last but not least, these are Dear Lizzie. These are watercolor words. So they are script words in white on watercolor. So you can paint them in or do whatever. I'm probably going to use my gelatos on these. But they say best ever, smile, today, dream, love this, hello, here, and XOXO. So I'll definitely get my gelatos out and work on those. Because I have purple and pink and yellow and blue in gelato. So the yellow or the pink and the blue definitely will go with this, and I could work in yellow and stuff. Okay, so let me show you real quick what I have pulled to use. So the first one I have is this one. This is an old picture of me and my husband. This is before we had kids. This is the first airplane that he flew on in the Air Force. That's the KC-10. He was a boom operator on the KC-10 for 6 years. So I have this picture and realize I've never scrapped it. Like, we have it in frames and stuff, but I've never scrapped this picture. I'm like, what? Why? What am I doing? So I'm doing it now. And I think I'm going to mainly use this cloud page on it because it has a very prominent blue sky behind us. There's no clouds in the sky. We were in California, but I thought that this went well together. So that is definitely going to be one that I use together here. So there's that. I have also pulled this picture of my girls. This is actually from Christmas. This is their Christmas dresses. I debated whether or not to use this kit with this one just because I don't, you know, there's not really any red or black or anything in here. I mean, black goes with everything. But I don't know. I like the picture and I want to scrap it before it gets too late. And bleh. So the page is going to be about how Josh's mom sends them Christmas dresses every year. So I looked through and I think this one is pretty neutral enough that I can use it. Because it looks, these are almost brown. So I think that that can go well together, and then I can bring in some other colors here and there. I could definitely use the cork on here. So I'm going to make this one work. I don't know what I'm going to have to do, but I'm going to make it work. And I don't have any more of my November kit to use. So, but I do have a few things from October that I could use. I think that could go with that. So I'm going to do it. I also have this picture of Kaylin, who, this is when she was making princesses, and I used a couple of these on a layout using, I believe I used the Studio Calico Sugar Rush kit when I had the princesses that she put together for me. These are all the princesses there that she was working on, and I snapped a picture while she was doing it. And I do have more princesses that she gave me to use on this layout, so I'm going to use those here. And what was I going to use for this one? I could go a few different ways. I could go here, or I could go here. I think I actually like this one better. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, because that brings out some of the blues in the princesses. And then I will have the actual princesses I'm going to put along the bottom. I think I have 3 or 4 to use. So I'm going to work those in here. And the pink glitter will look really nice with this as well. So there's that. This is not a picture. It is a piece of packaging from my favorite tea ever. I drink tea almost every night. It really relaxes me. Tea or beer. Mostly tea. So this is my favorite one. It's Candy Cane Lane, and you can only really get it at the holiday time, so I tend to stock up. I buy 3 or 4 boxes every year when the holidays come around. So I just cut it off, and then I have some flare buttons that I'm going to use with this too. I bought some from Tony From's Etsy shop. And they're tea related. This says Tea Lover, TTT, and there's a few more others, ones that I have over here, so I'm going to use them on this layout. So I'm going to do this one. This one also has a lot of red, some greens, because it's Christmassy, you know. But I'm going to use that with this right here. So I think I can really make that work and tie in together. So I'm going to scrapbook about tea. I don't think I have any pictures of tea in my mug or anything, but I'm not really that worried about it. So. And the last one I pulled, I might need to reprint this though because it's getting a little bit yellowed. It's a very, very old picture. This is my sister when she was in high school. She did a little modeling class, and so they took like professional pictures, but it's yellowing, so how professional was that? Kodak paper. But I think I do have a copy of this somewhere, so I'll just have to find it and reprint it out, and it'll be in black and white still. But I want to get this picture of her scrapped because she is beautiful. She's still beautiful. And I believe I'm going to use this paper. Since it is a black and white, I can use a pretty bold background. So that is my plan for that. I just need to see if I can reprint that. And if I don't have a picture of my parents, a copy my parents do, so I'll get them to send it to me and I'll print it out. But I'm going to do that for sure. And that's all I have planned right now. You know, I'll bring in some of these papers with my layouts, and I have some cardstock, like I said. So I will figure out what else I'm going to do. Oh, and I have these flare badges too in the kit. I didn't put those up here. So 2015 and a really cool wood grain camera. I forgot to show those when I was showing what was in the kit. All right, so those are my plans as of right now, and I'm sure I will come up with more as I'm working, because I always do. If you guys have any questions for me at all, let me know. And if you want to check out the hip kit, guys, I have been subscribing since I think October was my first kit that I received, and I have loved every single layout I've made with it. The products are really, really great. Kimberly has great taste. So if you're interested in checking them out, please click on the link that I'm going to include in the description of the video here and go check them out. I can't recommend them enough. I've been very, very, very happy with this Kit Club subscription. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will be back again real soon with some layouts using this kit. Have a great day, guys. Bye.